everyone, welcome to Weekend Box Office, where it looks like Sonic the Hedgehog opened quite huge at the international, also domestic market, grabbing total number is $141 million. It's no surprise there, honestly, when the first trailer dropped for this movie, it was hugely successful. That being said, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 wasn't particularly popular with the critic. I see Rotten Tomatoes score. Score isn't that high, but audience score for this movie is quite high. I see everywhere people are really enjoying this movie. In general, word of mouth for this movie is quite high. Like I see everybody is recommending this movie. It's quite fun, especially if you have a family. This movie is quite a family-friendly movie. Looks like it paid off for Paramount Plus because this movie overall box office opening number, international and domestic, both of them match up and it grabbed quite a good number. That being said, however, Michael Bay's latest movie Ambulance, it did not do that well at the box office at all. Although when this movie they first dropped the trailer, I see that people had no interest seeing this movie. In general, I think the first trailer didn't look that good at all. I think people saw the first trailer, they checked out from this movie without even knowing this movie was from Michael Bay. This movie wasn't... I feel like this movie did get mixed reception from people. Like the critics saying this movie is okay. I guess people just didn't feel like watching this movie. That's sad, I guess, especially starring Jake Gyllenhaal, who I'm biggest fan of. But unfortunately, this movie didn't do well at all at the box office. So the another box office disappointment is Morbius. Looks like Morbius dropped quite a huge this weekend. Looks like it dropped to 68 to 70%, which is like huge number for this movie. Not that Morbius is gonna lose money at the box office, because this movie cost it was really cheap to make. It cost only $75 million. So, this movie is not losing that much money, if I'm being honest here. But for Sony this movie to drop this huge number just tells me that this movie overall wasn't good, and word of mouth for this movie is terrible. It is a comic book movie after all, and if it ain't good, people not gonna be, although it did open huge at the opening box office, but I guess the second weekend people heard about it's really bad. They checked out from this movie. I guess Jared Leto is really unlucky at the box office. His movies it doesn't do well at the box office overall. I'm really surprised how much this movie dropped this weekend. It is pretty huge if you ask me. And that was this weekend box office news. Let me know in the comment which movie surprised you, which movie you expected to do good, and overall what do you think about these movies. That's my thought on this weekend box office. Let me know in the comment if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out other videos. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.